Greetings fam. Imagine owning a rugged but powerful gaming rig that doesn't just game, but slays, on your lap. The ASUS TUF 16 inches Ryzen 7 Ultimate, renewed. It packs a 16 inches FHD plus 165Hz display, the AMD Ryzen 77735HS, a discrete Radeon RX 7700S GPU, 32GB DDR5 RAM, 2TB SSD, and a full RGB backlit keyboard. If you want to peep the current price and refurb deal, click the link in my bio. I've done a solid breakdown, digging into spec sheets, benchmark comparisons, and real-world user takes so you can make an informed call. This isn't hype, just researched insight on whether this tough gaming laptop is really worth it for gamers, creators, or power users. Under the hood, the Ryzen 77735HS is no joke. It's an 8-core, 16-thread CPU built for performance in both games and multi-threaded workloads. That means whether you're gaming, streaming, compiling code, or working on heavy multitasking, this chip gives you a great balance of speed and efficiency. Paired with 32GB of DDR5 memory, the system stays super responsive even when you keep tons of apps or browser tabs open. Now, graphics. The Radeon RX 7700S is a mobile RDNA 3 GPU, and while it doesn't support NVIDIA's DLSS, it does support AMD's FSR upscaling. According to Nano Review, the 7700S delivers performance very close to a laptop RTX 4060, especially in 1080p gaming. HardwareDB benchmarks also suggest the 7700S holds its own, sometimes even slightly outperforming the 4060 in raw rasterization workloads. Notebookcheck notes that in some games, frame rates are very competitive, though this depends a lot on power settings, memory bandwidth, and thermal conditions. The 16-inch FHD Plus display with 165Hz refresh rate is a big win for gaming. Smoother motion, sharper visuals, and a large enough panel to give you a real immersive feel. The IPS panel likely offers decent viewing angles and color, which helps for both fast-paced games and long sessions of creative work or study. Storage and memory are standout. A whopping 2TB NVMe SSD means tons of room for your game library, media, and heavy files, while the 32GB DDR5 ensures your system won't bottleneck under heavier loads. That's rare to see in a renewed unit, major value there. On the build side, the TUF series is known for sturdy, military-grade construction. While a renewed unit means it's pre-owned, the chassis design generally holds up well, and the RGB backlit keyboard adds both flair and practicality for late-night gaming or typing. Connectivity-wise, you should expect modern ports, likely USB-C, multiple USB-A, HDMI, and more, though check the exact seller spec sheet when buying. User feedback is interesting. Some on Reddit note that while thermals can get warm, driver updates, especially for refreshing Adrenalin or GPU firmware, help a lot. Greater than, it can get hot, but it's more than capable of running modern games. Others compare the 7700S favorably to the 4060. Greater than, it got a better time spy score, better FPS in the games I played. That said, some caution that you won't get the same ecosystem benefits as NVIDIA, like DLSS, and battery life will vary a lot depending on GPU load. There are trade-offs. Because the 7700S is a power-hungry GPU, battery life under gaming load could be modest. And if you're used to NVIDIA-specific features like DLSS or ray tracing performance at higher settings, you might feel a little left out. Plus, being a renewed unit means build quality or thermal paste might not be as fresh as a brand new laptop, so inspect or test if you can. So, is the ASUS TUF 16 inches Ryzen 7 Ultimate, 7735HS plus RX 7700S, 32GB, 2TB, renewed worth buying? In my well-researched opinion, yes, absolutely, if you want a high-performance, high-capacity gaming laptop without paying full MSRP for a brand new machine. It's powerful, has a big screen, and full memory plus storage to match. But only go for it if you're okay with the trade-offs. some thermals, battery variability, and lack of NVIDIA exclusive features. Click the link in my bio for the best price.